You've heard us make this statement many times. When it comes to discovering your psych type, it pays to get it right. But getting it right isn't as easy as you might think. Let me share some of the mistakes people make. You can take one of the many MBTI quizzes available on the net. This will tell you at best who you currently think you are according to someone's untested interpretation of Jung's theory. You can ask friends at the forum or cafe who will share 1,000 different opinions, stereotypes and prejudices. Then there are the chat show hosts who build on whatever mistype others have arrived at, perpetuating the problem of misinformation and unwittingly misleading those who identify with the guest. Look, psych type is a science and as such requires accurate knowledge, not hearsay and guesstimation. You can in fact determine your own type if you understand the science, but how many of us read Jung's psychological types and the MBTI manual before we decide which personality type we are? All interpersonality practitioners have read and been tested on both. It is important to note MBTI practitioners are not trained to identify cognitive functions, the very foundation of the psychological types the MBTI was designed to reveal. And while you may know yourself better than anyone else, being able to see your true self objectively enough to identify the cognitive functions you habitually favour is notoriously difficult. Even Dr. Carl Jung, the grandfather of typology, had trouble identifying his functions. The reality is, most of us can only see the persona we work to maintain. Analysts know that the psyche is a complex thing, and what we bring to the table, our persona, is a jumble of personalities. Jung noted that only by knowing a client well enough could he identify their innate psychological predisposition, often submerged in a plethora of persona. This takes time, knowledge, and experience. There is an easier way to be certain of your psych type. Consult an interpersonality professional. Meet someone who is trained to confirm psych type using a range of indicators. After all, why would you trust knowing yourself to an amateur? Our process is deliberately thorough. In fact, we have one of the most comprehensive assessment processes because we care about getting your psych type right. Knowing your psych type is incredibly powerful with a wide range of life-changing applications. And however you apply this knowledge, your psych type is only of benefit when you have the correct type. Interpersonality require a collection of life information to ensure internal consistency. Our process begins with a bona fide, scientifically verified indicator, such as the MBTI or Majors PTI, each rigorously tested against confirmed respondents to ensure a high degree of accuracy. This gives us a snapshot of how you currently see yourself. Your answers to our free response questionnaire help us understand your values and what is important to you, your interests, what you find stressful, what you find rewarding. Links to your online profiles and photos give us insight into your lifestyle modus operandi, what you do, who you hang with, what you share with others. All these enable us to witness your thoughts, words and deeds, the most reliable indicators of your type, since these are impossible to fake. Before we even speak with you online, we've generally spent between 2 and 4 hours building a comprehensive picture of who you are. We ensure that each of these different data sets reconcile with just one psych type, confirmed in a Skype conversation. In fact, if something doesn't fit and we can't be certain, we'll spend as long as it takes chatting with you to figure out your true psych type. That's how seriously we take our responsibility. So if you're serious about knowing your psych type, why would you trust anyone but an experienced, knowledgeable professional? Interpersonality offers several powerful packages. If you want to know just your psych type, choose our Majors PTI package. If you're wrestling with some of life's bigger questions, looking for deeper personal insight, choose the PTE package. With 127 questions and some of the most advanced diagnostic algorithms of all indicators, the Majors PTE can reveal much more than your psych type. If you're looking to find your vocation or refine your career direction, our careers package will identify your unique psychological strengths and vocation penchants. This double report combines the expanded Majors PTE and Majors Career Exploration Survey, generating a list of Holland codes for careers you might consider investigating. Finally, if you want to know and understand your psych type, choose our Know Thyself package, which includes Just My Type, our 500 video foundation course on Jung's typology using Briggs and Myers model, a professional psych type indicator, and an hour with an expert to talk through anything else you want to clarify. Yep, for a fraction of what others charge for the indicator alone, you can make a lifelong investment in yourself. Navigate life knowing who you really are, not what others want you to be. Know thyself with interpersonality. Learn psych type. It will change your life.